And Alicia, really interesting candidate running for the Orange County Commission. You guys have more on that one. What's the story here? Who is this guy?
So his name is Robert Mellinson, a former peanut vendor at the Florida Mall, is running for Orange County Commissioner, but he has a criminal history that includes trespassing on a famous singer's roof a few years ago. I have reporter Steve Hudak here, who's working on the story.
Hi there.
Hi. So what is this guy's story? Where did he come from, and what did he do?
Well, he's from Massachusetts originally. His name's Robert Mellinson, and he worked at Get Nuts, which is was a peanut shop at the Florida Mall. You could get peanuts and walnuts and almonds and like a paper cone to snack on. But his big claim to fame was in 2013. He, well, there it is, roof creeper ordered to get mental help. That's from TMZ. That's what they called him. He doesn't deny that. In fact, when I talked with him via text message, he said, you know, he's followed the stay away order, and but he's really unusual. There's a lot of other things. He's an unorthodox, untraditional candidate. He's perfect for Florida. So
why did he tell you why he decided to run?
Run from the law or from Rhianna? No, he said he loves Central Florida. He wants economic prosperity. You know, I was talking to a University of Central Florida political science professor yesterday and said, you know, what's this guy's chances? And he said, look, you know, there's a political wave here that we're riding, that we're looking for people who are political outsiders, and this is how this guy has cast himself. And the professor said he might be a little too far outside. So he said, according to your story, he said his criminal history was a misdemeanor, hotshot, motorcycle, kid stuff. Is that accurate? That sounds like it. Yeah. I don't think that's from a Rhiannon song, so I'm pretty sure that's that. Yeah. No, that's what he told me. But seriously, there's a more recent thing that's a little more concerning. A former roommate of his last month sought a protection order from a judge asking, accusing him, Mellinson, of stalking him. The judge didn't accept it, but the things that are included in that protection order request are kind of disturbing. He uses some slurs, calls his roommate a pathetic monkey. And he also included a photo of himself holding an assault rifle, and the text accompanying that said, "You should have Googled me."
So does he have a real chance at this? Who are his challengers?
Well, he's running against incumbent Commissioner Pete Clark in District 3. Pete's seeking a second four-year term. And he also would face a challenge from another candidate who's also declared for that office, and that's Bill Moore. He's a retired Orlando police officer. For what it's worth, Mr. Mellinson's campaign account has $20 in it, and it's his $20. It's his own $20.
Definitely something to keep an eye on.
Steve, here's my concern. Is somebody's going to pull this broadcast tape like 20 years from now and say, was Steve making half of that up? I mean, this is one of those Florida stories where you really, what was the name of his company again there at the Florida Mall? What was that one again?
It wasn't his company, but it was called Get Nuts.
Get Nuts.
Can't make that up. I mean, like, no one would believe you.
Oh, Steve, I love you. That's an interesting story.
I love you too, John.
We were back here just like, wow, this story just kept on going. I got to meet this guy now. I got to get more about him. So
I'll give you his number. You can text him.
Thank you. I will follow.
That's really the only way he's communicating right now.
Is it really? Okay.
Through text?
Yeah, through text. Yeah, he won't pick up the phone.
I heard his Twitter account is pretty active as well.
Okay.
Pretty unusual.
All right. I got to meet this guy.